before. But here, I know it seems like things are starting to slow down. Dealers are finally starting to feel that slowdown. We've kind of indicated we've seen it start at about April 1st. And again, depending on your lot and your market, but it really started a few months ago. But dealers are starting to really feel it now. And so over the last few months, you've probably been busy, had record months, probably got a lot of leads on cars, and probably a lot of leads on cars that already sold because they're selling so fast. So again, our recommendation is obviously as we get busy, selling cars, doing deliveries and everything, what happens is that our engagement, our calls, our emails, our text messages, the way we're trying to engage and earn business starts slowing down. And we've seen it. We do weekly calls with dealers on internet process management, and we see that pattern all the time, either in their top performing salesperson. We look at activities per lead and we'll, hey, what's going on with so-and-so? They're not doing any calls, they're not doing any emails. And they're like, well, they're our top salesman. They sell the most cars. So they don't think there's a problem. But there is, because again, they're so busy selling cars, they're not following up and engaging with the customers, because customers will wait upwards of, at least 2 weeks, upwards of 45 plus days before they transact. And so we tend to chase the low hanging fruit, which is the customers calling and emailing us back. And those tend to be on the cars that have great deals, or age cars where there's not a lot of gross. We're chasing those deals. But the customer that submitted a lead on a 14-day-old car at 100% of market, called an email once or twice, they didn't answer the phone, and then we're busy selling the car to a customer that is buying the car at 90% price to market. We're not making any gross. But anyways, as we see sales increase and we're selling more cars, then the activities, the calls and emails tend to drop off. And then the following week, we're slow and we're wondering what's going on, man. Why did it slow down? Everybody get on the phone. Everybody get on emails. Let's get things stirred up. Activity starts picking back up because we're slow. And then guess what? Those people start showing up for appointments days later. And then we get busy again. And we go through these cycles of activities per lead, our engagements with customers. You want to sell more cars? Talk to more people, they always said. So our engagement needs to stay consistent. So if you haven't been able to stay consistent through this busyness of selling a lot of cars, now's the time, if it's slowing down, to start reaching back to those customers. I think I did a video a couple months ago similar to this, because we were talking about, the cars we were appraising in January, February were worth $1,000 or $2,000 more in April and May and stuff. So you could follow up with those leads that, maybe gave you a trade-in evaluation lead and so forth in the prior months. So pretty simple tip. Like I said, one of the things that we notice when things start slowing down, a lot of times it's sometimes lack of engagement with the leads that we have. If you have a lot of leads, and we probably do, a lot of active leads on cars already sold, don't just move them to loss. Put those customers down a different sales funnel. Maybe make an email template that says, hey, that 2018 Ford F-150 sold. Now what? Are you open to other makes and models? Here's some other vehicles we have in stock, and see if you could stir that pot again and call and email until they buy, die, or unsubscribe. Tell them, hey, we're no longer interested. My husband passed away. Sorry. Or, they unsubscribe. Just keep following up with those leads, and that'll help get you through these months. And when it comes to inventory management, I'd be using August and September to tighten ships down, because we know October, November, and December tends to be lighter. Also, new cars might be coming in at that point in time and really impacting the value of used cars that we're buying right now. Anything you're buying right now going into August will be aged by October. So use these next 2 months while it's still pretty, active, to start tightening up that inventory going into October, November, and December. Hope this tip was helpful. Subscribe to YouTube channel, like it, share it. We also have them on podcasts. Got a new emblem on our podcast, which is great. Check out also under events at lotpop.com, or go to Lotpop University or Lotpop U. We have a 2-day course coming up in August here. 2 days locally here with myself. We'll go through all the metrics we track and trend in our software. You don't have to be a client, because these metrics you can track and trend yourself. So if you're interested in attending that, again, it's free for our clients. There's a bit of a fee for non-clients, but again, it's a great 2 days hands-on with me, hopefully at our new location. Trying to, should be signing a lease today to have a 3,500 square foot training facility for us and our teams and our dealerships. So hopefully see you there. If you're interested, check it out, Lotpop U or Lotpop University. Again, if you want a free inventory evaluation, just go to lotpop.com.